Hey Nostal Garden friends, welcome back. If you have cats, dogs, and a heart set on lush indoor greenery, this video is for you. Today we are exploring 15 popular houseplants that look stunning and play nicely with paws. From breezy palms to adorable rosettes, you will discover safe choices and simple care tips to brighten your rooms. Stick around, breathe easy, and let us grow a happier, greener, pet-friendly home together. In Nostal Garden, the spider plant takes center stage like a friendly comet trailing slim green ribbons that promise easygoing living. Imagine relaxed mornings, sunlight drifting across a quiet room, and a cat napping beneath those arching leaves. This plant feels playful without demanding attention, sending out tiny plantlets that hint at future abundance. It thrives in bright, indirect light and forgives the occasional mist watering, making it a gentle companion for busy days. Let it hang or perch on a high shelf where the leaves can cascade like soft streamers. Every glance says breathe, smile, and keep growing together. Think of the parlor palm as a soft-spoken host, welcoming everyone into a calm, breathable room. Its fronds rise like friendly fans, filtering midday glare into lacy shade that flatters books, fabrics, and quiet conversation. A small dog wanders through, unbothered and safe, while the air feels just a little fresher. This palm prefers steady, indirect light and moderate watering, forgiving minor lapses when life gets hectic. It brings elegance without fuss, a green punctuation mark that finishes a sentence softly. Set it near a reading chair, and let its gentle presence pace the afternoon. Areca palm brings a bright, vacation mood to ordinary rooms, lifting spirits with feathery fronds that move like serene waves. You can almost hear a seaside hush as light catches the layered leaves and spreads a soft green glow across the floor. Pets roam freely, undisturbed, while this plant frames furniture with effortless poise and warmth. It appreciates bright, filtered light and regular drinks, rewarding attention with lush growth and motion. Place it where pathways widen and conversations begin, creating an inviting gateway that feels open and hopeful. The Areca reminds the house to exhale and welcome joy inside. The Boston fern is all about softness, cascading fronds, a gentle humidity halo, and the promise of quiet restoration. Picture a bathroom or entryway where the day pauses, steam rises, and light glows in small, welcome pools. Pets pass by safely, tails swishing, as water droplets collect on delicate leaflets like tiny jewels sparkling. This fern loves consistent moisture and indirect light, rewarding care with plush fullness and a relaxed, timeless look. It becomes the plant equivalent of a deep sigh, a reminder that schedules can slow. Stand nearby, breathe deeper, and let everything soften around the edges. Orchids ask for presence, not fuss. Slow blooms, sculptural stems, and subtle perfume that turns silence into ceremony. Imagine a windowsill moment, warm mug in hand, as translucent petals brighten a gray morning with quiet confidence. A dog sleeps nearby, undisturbed and safe, while you notice new buds forming like promises kept gently. With patient watering and bright, indirect light, the orchid answers with grace and surprising longevity through seasons. It teaches you to observe, to celebrate small progress, and to find luxury in restraint. In its company, simple days feel refined, deliberate, and beautifully paced. A bromeliad is sunrise captured in a rosette, holding color at its heart like a secret ember. Set it on a coffee table and watch the room lift as guests lean closer, curious about its sculptural poise and cheer. Pets wander through comfortably, while the plant stands steady, spirited, and safe for everyday living. It thrives in bright, indirect light and appreciates occasional sips in its central cup, easy to remember. Clean lines, simple surfaces, and this joyful burst create a modern, optimistic mood that lasts. When days feel routine, the bromeliad reminds you that color changes everything. Tree is optimism you can water, a braided trunk, glossy leaves, and a hopeful reputation for prosperity. Near a window with sheer curtains, it casts lively patterns on a tidy floor where a curious cat lounges calmly. It prefers bright, indirect light and thorough watering, followed by a comfortable dry down for roots. Beyond care notes, this plant becomes a daily ritual, nudging you to write lists, count blessings, and breathe between tasks intentionally. Each unfolding leaflet feels like fresh potential, a small green handshake with tomorrow. Let it anchor a corner, and let its steady confidence encourage yours. Round, coin-like leaves make the Chinese money plant feel playful, almost musical, as if each circle were a tiny symbol for sunlight. Set it on a shelf, keep the styling simple, and let those floating discs cast charming shadows. Pets wander beneath, safe and unbothered, while the plant quietly requests bright, indirect light and a sip of water when soil dries. It is friendly design embodied, approachable, compact, and ready to spread cheer in small rooms. Share its pups with friends, and watch a network of green generosity grow. Little by little, this plant turns houses into circles of kindness. Peperomia collects small delights, rippled leaves, heart shapes, gentle gloss, and compact habits that suit desks and counters beautifully. It never overwhelms. It harmonizes, turning clutter into arrangement and chores into a pause worth taking. Pets move through the scene safely, while this plant soaks up bright, indirect light and enjoys modest watering throughout. Its variety feels like a curated tray of textures, a reminder that beauty can be quiet and near. When days tilt busy, Peperomia steadies the rhythm and keeps company without asking much. Look closely, and you will see an orchestra of tiny details. Calathea is living artwork, bold brushstrokes painted into leaves that shift with the hours and moods. In softer light, its patterns deepen, veins brighten, and rooms feel suddenly intentional and well composed. Pets relax nearby, safe, while you notice how the plant seems to pose, then settle patiently again. Calathea likes consistent moisture, filtered light, and a touch of humidity. In return, it performs quiet theater beautifully. It turns a sideboard into a gallery for the senses, texture, motion, and color in balance. Your gaze lingers, and balance begins to linger too, inviting gentle wonder. With a prayer plant bring a hush. Leaves lift slightly, red veins warm under lamplight, and the room narrows to what matters most. A dog sighs on the rug, safe and content, while you close a journal and set tomorrow aside thoughtfully. Bright, indirect light by day and moderate watering keep this companion balanced through changing weeks. Its daily rhythm invites yours, a cue to rest without apology and to trust small rituals. In the quiet, you realize comfort is cumulative, steady care and green company stacking up gently. Let night arrive softly and breathe with the leaves. plants feel like gentle magic. No soil, just sculptural leaves drawing what they need from mist and light around them. Arrange them on driftwood or a stand, and let negative space do the talking while rooms breathe easier. Pets pad past safely while you mist occasionally and give bright, indirect light with casual consistency. They are conversation starters that encourage curiosity without clutter, a reminder to travel light at home. Rotate the display, move it with seasons, and keep it playful and fresh. When rooms feel heavy, air plants whisper about buoyancy and beginnings. Echeveria is symmetry you can relax into, a calm rosette that rewards gentle sun and careful watering over time. On a windowside dish, its powdery bloom catches light like fine chalk, turning small moments into miniature landscapes worth admiring. A cat investigates the pebbles, safe and curious, while you exhale and unclench shoulders easily. This plant teaches restraint. Less water, more patience, and a steady view of subtle change unfolding. Its tidy form frames stillness, reminding you that progress can be quiet and steady. Pause here, notice the edges, and let focus, calm return, and presence. Haworthia brings structure to scattered shelves, a compact sculpture with zebra stripes that read as crisp and modern every day. It thrives on bright, indirect light and careful, infrequent watering, making it a forgiving partner for bustling weeks ahead. Pets share the scene safely, while the plant's upright lines suggest clarity, intention, and forward motion quietly. Place it near your workspace and let its tidy silhouette become a metronome for momentum and order. Each glance resets the tempo. Prioritize, breathe, continue, and complete what matters. In the quiet productivity that follows, confidence begins to accumulate. Ponytail palm greets you at the door like a friendly character, leaves flowing in a fountain of easy personality and charm. Its bulbous base stores resilience, inviting bright, indirect light and sparse watering that fits real life smoothly. Pets linger happily nearby, safe and curious, as the plant's playful motion sets a welcoming tone daily. This is the house's smile, a signal that routines can be cheerful and flexible when needed. Place it where you pass often, and let it nudge every arrival toward ease and laughter. With time, the ponytail becomes a joyful ritual of hello. lovers and pet parents. We covered beautiful, pet-safe favorites that bring calm, color, and texture to your home while keeping whiskers and wagging tails in mind. If you found a new leafy companion today, tell us which one in the comments. Your support helps this garden grow, so please like, subscribe, and share. See you next time at Nostal Garden for more cozy, pet-friendly plant inspiration.